How much do homes cost in Olympia Fields, Illinois? Hey, let's dig right in and figure it out. So I'm in, as a licensed real estate agent, I am in my MLS view. I've got the last 6 months of home sales in Olympia Fields queued up. So it's 31 homes that have sold. Price range is from 200,000 to, what's the highest? Highest is 494. And let's give you the summary data. So the summary is that, hold on, I gotta make my head a little smaller. There we go. So Olympia Fields, the median price point here is $339. That gets you a 4-bed, 3-bath, 1,900 square foot house. The highest that sold in the last 6 months was $494,000. All right, so let's dig right in. So what we're gonna look at is houses at different price points. So let's get started, then I'll give a little more narrative. So 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,800 square foot. Built in 83 at 828 Exmoor Road. Yeah, so the first price point we're looking at is $200,000. And yeah, so most buyers that I found want to buy the most amount of house they can for what their budget is. And so looking at different price points will let you know what to expect for how much money to spend. So that's $200,000. So let's go. At first, I like to start off at $50,000 increments. So let's go to 2334 Ithaca Road in Olympia Fields, 4-bed, 2 full bath, 1 half bath. That's how you read these 2.1s. The 2 in front of the decimal point means full bathrooms. The number after the decimal point means how many half bathrooms. 2,400 square foot, built in 1975. So this is $260,000. This house looks pretty original. Looks like those kitchen surfaces were replaced once, but otherwise this house is pretty original looking. It looks like it's pretty sound house, but could use some updates. Let's see the stats on this one. Is curious. So taxes are $5,000. That was on the market for 37 days. All right, so that's $250. Let's see what 300 gets us. 300,000. All right, we're starting to see us jump into like a different class of house. This one's catching my eye. 2905 London Drive, 4-bed, 2 full bath, 1 half bath, 1,533 square feet. And as we look at photos on this one, if you give me a 20-second introduction about myself. So my name is Tony Anczer, real estate agent serving Illinois and Indiana, all the way Valparaiso to Shanahan to Palos Hills, the whole region. And if you do me a favor and just subscribe to our channel, it really helps out the channel and it will promote it for me and it really helps me out. We get lots of business from YouTube, so we appreciate your views. And again, we do these videos ultimately to help our clients and viewers just learn about. It really helps me out because it shows YouTube that people are interested in videos like this and it promotes it more. A lot of our business is from inbound YouTube reach outs, and we'd love to work with you too. So that's ultimately why we do these videos, is to provide education to buyers and sellers. And so we'd love to help you out in your buying or selling journey. Again, we're licensed in Illinois and Indiana. My wife and I work as a team. So, okay, well, this one house definitely needs some love. Yeah, so we're licensed in Illinois and Indiana. Just love to help you on either side of the border. Okay, so that house definitely needed some work. And so let's go to a different house. So that's not really a good justification of what 300 gets you, because that needs so much work. Let's check this out. 2700 Brookwood Drive, 4-bed, 3 full baths, 1 half bath, 2,500 square feet. And also, we're doing these videos for all these different towns, basically all the south and west suburbs. We already have them done for Indiana. So if you do a YouTube search, here, let's look through. This is a $300,000 house that we're looking at now. If you do a YouTube search of how much do homes cost in whatever town, you'll be able to find a similar video that will walk through that town. So like if you're interested in Olympia Fields, you might be interested in neighboring towns such as Matson, Flossmoor, Homewood. Okay, well, this has a nice updated basement. That may have been the nicest feature of this home. Okay, so that's 300. Let's go 350. Okay, so in the $350,000 price range, I see this guy at 2130 Overland Trail, $375,000. 4-bed, 2 full bath, 1 half bath, 3,300 square foot, built in 1989. So we got a 3-car garage. All right, I know this photo vendor, and these photos are going to be pretty heavily. There's like a filter on these that make them look cartoonish, so it doesn't really give a good flavor of what the home actually looks like. You can see that one had some needs in the carpet. So this house looks pretty original. Looks like it hasn't been any updates. Wow, that's quite the bathroom there. Since it was built in, what was that year again? In 89. Let's see what the taxes are. So taxes are $12,500 just about. This was on the market for 33 days. So that's $375,000. All right, let's look at let's go up 100K. Let's take a look at, let's see which one of these. We're going to look at $450,000. This is 3,100 square feet. Here's a bigger one. So let's look at this one. 501 Wisteria Drive, 4-bed, 4 full baths, 1 half bath, 3,500 square feet with a 3-car garage. So I'm excited to see this one. All right, these photos are really bad. These look like somebody did it on an iPhone 8 or something like that. Okay, so you got, yeah, these photos are so bad it's hard to get a flavor for that house even. So let's go to this one. 3330 Oregon Trail. Reminds me of the video game from back in the day. 4 beds, 3 full baths, 1 half bath, 3,540 square feet, built in 1990. All right. These photos are not much better, actually. Okay, so there's not a whole lot there. You can see, I want to go off on one good strong note. So let's look at this one. 3224 Cumberland Trail, 6 beds, 3 full baths, 1 half bath, 3,300 square feet. Let's see what taxes and days on market were. It's about $14,000 in taxes. It was on the market only 5 days. Good for them. So here we go, waiting for those photos to load. Okay, here we go. We're going off on a better note. These photo qualities are still not that good, but so at least it's the best one that we've seen in the last handful of these. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's a definitely different type of design than the others we've been seeing here. And this is at I think the 480 price point, so a little less than 500K, and this is what it gets you. And now, the moment you all were waiting for. What's the summary of how much homes cost in the various Illinois towns? So I do have this Illinois and Indiana. I'll just glance through at the end quickly, and you can freeze frame if you want to see, or reach out and I'll send you the data. But so LSIP is $275,000, Beechers $285,000, Bolingbrook $360,000, Shanahan $396,000, Chicago Ridge $285,000, Crest Hill $255,000, Crete $270,000, Flossmoor $348,000, Frankfort $495,000, Grant Park $260,000, and that's the rural community Grant Park, not like downtown Chicago Grant Park. Hinsdale $1.43 million. You see there's a big jump there. Homewood $264,000, Joliet $254,000. LaGrange, we're at $510,000. Lockport $343,000. Matson $226,000. Manhattan $428,000. Manuka $350,000. Mokina $460,000. Moni $300,000. New Lenox $420,000. Oak Forest $296,000. Olympia Fields $339,000. Orland Park $450,000. Palos Heights $400,000. Palos Hills $377,000. Palos Park $535,000. And then we get to Peatone. Gotta wait for my screen to refresh. Here we go. Peatone $310,000. Plainfield $425,000. Romeoville $302,000. Shorewood $385,000. South Holland $230,000. Steger $170,000. Tinley Park $350,000. Western Springs $752,000. All right, since I have the Indiana data here, I'll just show it to you. Again, I won't talk through each of them, but I'll just click through, and then if you're interested, you could rewind and see that again too. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please hit subscribe, and please reach out if we can help you. We'd love to help you through buying a selling journey.